Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's go. Oh, welcome in. What up, Alien? What up, Anastasia? God damn, you guys were super fast today. You didn't give me 1 minute. You didn't give me 1 minute. Yeah. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. What's up, Alien? What up, Anastasia? Have a blessed day. I'll see you when I'm home later after my choir. Hey, bless you. I hope you're having a great day. You seem like you're in a way better mood since you're not with Homie anymore. You come in way more often, not just on my channel, but you seem more happy just on the way you're typing. So I like seeing that. Good job, Anastasia. Good job. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Anastasia's gonna be like, I don't know how choir is. So the Chinese guzheng is a wonderful instrument. Oh yeah? Let's look at it. Chinese guzheng.
The guzheng, also known as the Chinese zither.
What the fuck kind of forbidden black magic is this? Fuck is this? Why does it look like a ceremonial, like, you know what I mean? Like ritual table at the same time? Sarah, why does it look like like we could play that instrument, but we could also sacrifice a couple goats on it for the gods? You know what I mean? Like it looks like it's a multitask table. That's my kind of table. Oh yeah. Would anyone like some music or sacrifices? This table does it all. I got it from Kia. This is the eating section, and this is the sacrifice section. This is the kind of thing that makes Scorpion happy. A sacrificial table, huh? Wouldn't that make most men happy? A sacrificial table? Oh man. Oh man. Alright, let's play It's Gonna Be a Good Day, boys. You know why? Because it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Finally I've snapped out of it, boys. I ate hella food yesterday. I woke up this morning, did my chores, did my workout, had my protein shake finally. Yeah, actually, we getting back in the routine today, boys. Now, don't get me wrong, I got a shitload of energy drinks too, but I'm not gonna go 30 hours anymore without eating. I had a really stressful week, I won't lie, but that's not gonna be a habit, boys, I promise. I ate, I stuffed myself yesterday, I'm gonna stuff myself again today. You already understood before I elaborated, that's just how smart you are, that's why I come back. Bless you. See, Sarah, but anyone should be able to look at that table and go, that's for sacrifices. You know? Just get over here, bud. Silence, Sarah. Silencio. Silencio, por favor. Goes on the table. I. What's good? What up, Penguin? What's up, Pengu? What's up, Pengu the Penguin? Penguin, I got a question for you. You think penguins smoke weed? You think penguins smoke weed? You know what I mean? You think penguins are absolutely dabbing it up, taking fat rips? You know what I mean? Oh, I can't like this song anymore. It's just stupid fucking AI. Bless you, bud. Bless you. Yeah, they smoke weed. And Newport? You think they'd be more of a Marlboro kind of guy? Like, kind of penguins. You know what I mean? They're living in the cold. They don't want to be smoking the cold. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Damn, I think I turned on music too fast. Shit. Alright, let's do lo-fi. Let's do lo-fi for a little bit. Alright, see if we get some super chats up today at all, boys. Did you guys know we have, let me check for you guys again, 34 days until the move. We have 29 days until we leave these apartments. Less than 30 days now, boys. The igloos are for real liquor stores. Oh, they're liquor stores. Really? Nice. I reporto. Nice. Bro, I'm still waiting for my refund on Amazon for my... Oh my god. I was hoping you'd be the one fucking random person, Patty, that just got their shit squared away regularly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I figured that would happen, though. When you said you were gonna have some Amazon issues, that's why I went... You probably gonna have to wait a little while. Yeah, you probably gonna have to... And this is exactly why, Patty, I'm telling you. When they get back to you, tell them because of the wait, I'd like a little something else. But yeah, they're not gonna get back to you ASAP. It's crazy. What up, Booty Monkey? What's up, Booty? What's up, Monkey Booty? What's up, Booty Butthole? Big Booty Butthole. Not gonna lie, when I turn 21 this year, I might try some alcohol. I mean, that's kind of the ritual, dude. You kind of have to when you turn 21. I mean, you don't have to, but, like, you kind of got to get fucked up when you're 21. It is the ritual of being a 21-year-old. Some people I know, when they turn 21, they'll, like, literally never tried alcohol before. They'll get absolutely shit-faced on 21 when they're 21 and then just not drink for a long time. But, like, you kind of have to, right? When you're 21, at least. Because every bar, Patty, when you're 21, if you show them your ID, like you turn 21 that day, they'll give you a free shot. So, most cities have a place where there's a lot of bars, like all down one street. So when you turn 21, go down that street. Go to every bar, be like, I just turned 21, and you'll get shit-faced for free. Great scenery. Thank you, respectfully. What? Yeah, I told them they better do something since I've waited 4 days now. They get that email all the time. You probably think you're being rude. I better get something. No, they get it all the time, dude. They're a conglomerate. They're a billion-dollar company at the very least. They literally have literal millions just for people like you that, like, aren't happy with their order and they send extra out to. So don't worry. Is this sucky for you? Yeah, but you gonna get a little something extra. You gonna get a little something extra, you know. Watch this at unofficial history representative. No. Hey, Marty, come on, get down from there. Get down. Don't do that, bud. For anyone have Jeff Bezos' phone number? If I had Jeff Bezos' fucking phone number, would I be grinding this hard for super chats? No, I'd be calling Jeff Bezos every day on stream and say, Daddy Bezos, please, can I have a couple mil? Please, I'll suck it. You know? No, I wouldn't say that, but I'd be like, yo, let me get some money. I'd be like, let me get some money, dude. You know what I mean? Who would you rather be friends with Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg? I think that's an easy answer. Actually, wait a minute. No, I want to be friends with Mark Zuckerberg. I want to see if he's really an alien or not. I want to see if he's an alien or not, actually. Right? Yeah, I changed my mind. I want to see if he's an alien. You remember that one clip where that lady asked him to take off his shirt? He was like, cannot compute. I was like, God damn, dude. I have skinny fucking twig arms, too. I don't like taking off my shirt, but god damn. Fucking, you don't see me sweating that bad, you know? Have you never known that there's one greedy rich person who always wants more money? Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot of different types of rich people. I don't like those ones. Hello from Russia. What up, user Gambler? Bless you. I've always wanted to go to Russia someday. Russia seems like a beautiful country, user. I don't give a shit about politics. I don't give a shit about blah, 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 blah. I go off if people respect me. I respect them. And I won't lie. Dude, Russia seems like a cool place. I won't lie. I've always wanted to travel. Like, I don't know my heritage. I have blonde hair, blue eyes. I've always wanted to travel to Europe. I really have. I really, really have. You know, how's it going today, Brain? What up, Alex Spencer? Hey, Alex. Thank you, brother. Hey, no ash in this. No ash. Respect, brother? Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the whole stupid politics thing. Like, I mean, a hot take. Like, I don't know. Dude, imagine shaking Vladimir Putin's hand. That'd be cool. That guy's a badass, dude. I don't give a fuck about politics, I won't lie. That guy's a badass. I remember this one video where there's this kid, like, trying to do this judo contest, like, tournament. And then, Mr. Putin was there, and on the side he just went like this. Yeah, because he used to be like a fighter, and then the kid did it. He picked the other kid up and flipped him over, and the guy was like, yeah, I thought that was cool. How many milligrams of caffeine today? What is 3 times 160? 320. Hey, come on, bud, knock it off. 480. 480. Look at this piece of shit. Morty, you can't be fucking trying to jump over the balcony. I'm gonna start recording you, bud. Okay? Oh boy, no jumping over the balcony. The brain really blasting today? Yeah. What up, luxurious dope? It's someone in the Yukon. You mean a Yukon? What is a Yukon, boys? Is that a car? That's a car, right? Bro, guess what? Like, really, bro. Actually, guess what? I really need you to guess what, bro. This is so for real, bro. I need you to guess what, bro. Guess what? I'm trying to talk to you, bro. Alright, let me get... Hey, bro, let me guess what you're doing, bro. Alright, bro, let me guess, bro. Alright, bro, let me guess. Let me have one of these guesses, bro. Talking about some, hey, bro, how you doing? Let me guess, bro. How was my guess, bro? Was it good? Bro. Bro. It's like a Suburban. It's a Yukon. God. Of course you would know, luxury. Of course you would know. Mister, my name's Luxury. I'm fancy. I have a big penis and I'm handsome. Got him. I'm sorry. You should play the song. Fuck you, Luxury. You should give me $2. Because of you, Luxury, I don't think you realize I will never play that song without getting paid for it. You poisoned my memory. Boys, why is my phone backing up and backing out? Stop retouching. Where is it? Retouch. Retouch on? Retouch off. There we go. Yeah. Bro, that was perfect. Actually, bro, that was so good, bro. Like, for real, bro. Actually, bro, I need to hire you right now, bro. Give me your application, bro. Like, for real. All right, bro, for real. My application, bro, is, all right, name, bro. And my job application, what I want to work at is, bro, I'd like to get some money, bro. No cap on mamas, bro. I might get hired, dude. Bro, please hire me. I need this job. You know what I mean, bro? Oh, play hell yeah. I'm gonna say that differently. I hope you know that. Play Jacking Off by Zebrahead.
Play Jacking Off by Zebra.
Oh, I mean, jack off. Oops, sorry. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, thank you, Penguin. Now you gotta jack me off. I'm a zebra. Jack me off, I'm a zebra. I'm a zebra. I'm black and white. You gotta stroke my meat, cause I'm a zebra all day and night. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Passive. He said, bad, bro, alright, you're hired, bro. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. and you're getting paid. Shoot. Excuse me? That's my boy. Bro said he's gonna pay me $2 Google trillion. Hey. Something like. Yo, if I was getting paid 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's like $2 Google dollars. It's like that's more than 2 trillion. That'd be the hardest job in the world. What's a job worth being paid $2 Google million a year? Or like $2 Google dollars. I swear to God, a job like that would be like, hey, Brain Blast, sorry to hit you up like this. There's a meteor, and we're literally, the entire planet's actually about to die in 30 minutes. Can you help us? We'll pay you. We would like to live. And I'd be like, I play Rocket League. What do you want me to do? And they'd be like, I don't know, here's some nukes or something. And I'd be like, alright. Alright. Fire them all at the fucking, thingy. Day is saved. Day is saved. Day is saved. You know what? No, if that happened, I'd tell Elon to fire every fucking rocket at it. Yep. That'd be sick. Not so easy off to do. Say, bro, what's the year, bro? It's like so easy, bro. And once in a while, I'm gonna have you, I'm gonna have to have a win against the world record holder of Wii Sports. Wait. You mean that fucking... I don't know how to say this. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. You mean the black dude? His name's like Matt or something? That fucking piece of shit? Oh, I hated him. Dude, Wii Sports got really hard at the very end. Once you turned pro, it turned hard. And once you were trying to get to like the match level, that's when Matt, whatever his name is, it was like fucking something. But he was cracked at fucking everything. Boxing for sure. Dude, that dude, you know, boys, anyone who's actually got pro at Wii Boxing, oh, dude, that dude beat the fuck out of me so many times. Oh my god. What are those trees called? Trees, dude. Oh yeah, you're right, I forgot. Pine trees, kind of more like pointy triangles. I'm not a smart guy, by the way, so I don't know what the trees are called. Fuck, I look like a tree scientist? A treeologist? You know what I mean? You know, ultimately, wet versus dry will be an infinite argument. Now, you know what's a better argument? Every food in the entire world is either a soup or a salad. Let's see. Technically, spaghetti, that's a soup. That's a soup. Technically, cereal, that's a soup. Steak with mashed potatoes and corn on the cob. That's a meat salad. That's a meat salad. A glass of Kool-Aid. That's Kool-Aid cereal. Or that's Kool-Aid soup. Good night, bro. I'm from India here. Hey, bless you. We're gonna go far, kid. Every food in the world, boys, is a soup or a salad. Toke for an Aussie, bless you. Bless you, I'm packing it for you right now, dude. Right now. Give it back. There's a Rex on it. That's another place I want to take Miss Brain, to Australia. I want to punch a kangaroo. No, I'm just kidding, I wouldn't. Aussie, if a kangaroo ever has my dog in a headlock like that one video... Yeah! Yeah! You know what I mean? Yo, that dude said, boop! Yeah! If you have acid refluxing, fasting feels like pain. I used to have one of the worst cases of acid refluxes I've ever seen. When I first met my wife, every morning I'd wake up, I'd have to, like, literally throw her off me. Literally, like, toss her off me. Fucking roll past her and blitz to the bathroom. I didn't feel bad, no headache, no stomach ache, but I knew 10 seconds after I woke up, I had to throw up. Even if I didn't feel bad. So as soon as my eyes would wake up, I'd clench my... right? I'd shut my mouth and I'd feel it come up, hit the wall, and I'd have to blitz past her, run to the bathroom, and just let it all out. And it would all be fucking yellow and gross, dude. It would hurt so bad every morning coming up. And then right after, I'd be fine. Like, literally, as soon as it come up, I'd be like, ugh, alright, let me start the day. You know. I hated that, dude. It's a lot better now, because I figured out how to, like, what works. Like, better my diet, drink more dairy, more milk, because that fucking balances out my acid or whatever. Everyone says that. There's no way you can beat a full... No! Fuck no. See, that's what I always thought too, Aussie, because I was like, oh no, they're so cute, they're small. Yeah, until you look at the red ones. Those things have 6 packs and are huge. Those things have 6 packs. You know what I mean? You seen an animal with a fucking 6-pack? That's fucking nuts. Yeah, no, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna fight you. You be on your way. Alright, for Aussie. Look up big red kangaroos. Let's do it. Giant big red kangaroos. Boys, does that fucking look like anyone's winning a fight against the... Dude, look at his biceps. He's flexing. Dude, what animal flexes? Dude, look, he's literally a bodybuilder. Holy shit. I'm good. Hey, Mike Tyson though? Hey, maybe Mike Tyson. Boys, we should get like an underground UFC ring going on where it's humans versus animals. Let's get our boy Jake Paul, the one that fucking always fucks up fights and ruins it. Let's have him go up against a kangaroo. I don't think the kangaroo would accept a check to throw the fight. You know what I mean? Hey, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, imagine the kangaroo does. You just see Jake Paul go, and then the kangaroo goes, just lets him hit him. Oh man. Shout out, what's your opinion on Mormons? I accept everyone, I won't lie. But I will slam the door in Mormons' faces. Straight up. You know what? Because they're super fucking aggressive and I'm too nice for my own good. I don't mean that disrespectfully. Let me repeat myself. They knock on my fucking door and I always answer. Because... boom, 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 boom. Why the fuck you banging on my door? Open up. Would you like to talk about the gospel? Would you like to talk about the word of Jesus Christ? And da-da-da-da-da-da. And I go, are you guys Mormon? And they go, yeah. So I immediately shut them down right then and there. And I go, hi, I'm a Christian man. But I appreciate you very much. If you guys need any water or anything, just let me know. And they always fucking go, sure. And I give them the water. And then they use that as a sign that I want to keep talking to them for some reason. And they go, so, tell me about yourself. Is there like a time we can come by and try to talk to you? No, actually. Is there anything else I can help you guys with? Or, you know what I mean? No. But, so, like, what are your plans on Saturday at 5? Maybe we can come by and talk to... It's like, dude, all right. Boom. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God. Hey. And then they came back every day for like 5 days. For like 5 days. Because they thought I wanted to talk to them. And it's like, dude, I kept ignoring them. You know what I mean? Okay. Wait. Can I show this on YouTube or is that against PETA? Red kangaroo fights.
Red kangaroo fight.
Who cares?
Kangaroos fighting at the pub.
What's up, cuh? That one's talking shit about your mama, cuh. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? Bitch? Oh, bitch? Bitch? Yeah, bitch? Yeah, bitch? Yeah. That was some fucking violence, wasn't it, boys? There's your Thursday afternoon violence clip, courtesy of Brain Blast for Days. You know, Brain Play Survives on the Radar Part 1. It's a banger. Let's get these super chats up, though, boys. Come on now. Play Survives on the Radar Part 1. It's a banger. Oops.
Play survives on the radar.
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Let's go.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Stand door, the closing doors, please. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see, boys.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio freestyles. Yo, Will Survives in the building. I'm gonna step out. You
Welcome
gonna
in,
step in,
everyone.
all right?
What up,
Let's
Andrew?
go.
Everyone hit that sub button down below. Everyone make sure you're sub down below. A lot of you guys, I've noticed, come in every day and vibe. Some of you aren't sub though. And it's not y'all fault. It's something a lot of people forget to do. I do it all the time. That was, dude, I watched Queso for like 6 months before I realized I wasn't subbed. And I was like, fuck, I felt hella bad.
If it wasn't for me getting bread from this talk, my talking Willie would be all walk. And the loss of hammock on the pad on the car. Yeah, it's humid as shit in it. Bugs ants, hog out the crap neck.
What? That is not gas. That is not gas. Sub now. Hey, yo, bless you, Aussie. I'll show you some freestyle. I'll show you who's good at freestyling. Ready? So, a lot of people don't understand how good Juice WRLD really was, which is why he was one of my favorite artists. What up, Saxon? This is Juice WRLD. An hour. 1 hour. 1 hour straight of freestyling. I know that people can do 2 or 3 minutes. Can your rappers do an hour straight of freestyling? 60 minutes? And have every fucking part of it be an absolute banger? This is Juice WRLD. He was on a different level. So he's Juice WRLD's about to rap over Eminem. Listen to this shit, boys. This is bars right here. Next hour.
It's live? Alright? Cool. Back in Westwood. Bitch. Freestyle king, I'ma do my thing. Married to the game, I'ma need a ring. Run up on me, that chopper sing. Brand new bitch, this a brand new team. Broke up with my bitch, now she my side bitch. Text me on my sidekick, yeah. She don't keep the strap in the purse like a die bitch. Run up, she fire shit, yeah. Niggas just lose it. Niggas be faking the optical illusions. Run up on me, that chopper skip to conclusions. I don't give a fuck what your bitch, I'ma do a paw wall with her, I'ma chop her and screw her, brand new money. Run up on me, chopper hopping like a bunny. I don't walk it out, run it. Keep it 100, headshot, drop by in the Hummer, goddamn.
Just lose it. Make love and make music.
Run up, chopper doing. Waka flocka, oh, let's do it. Off of the top, I be kicking it. Hop on my dick like a frog, be ripping it. Look at the way I be ripping it. Drilling them like I be full of adrenaline. Sick of the perks, I'ma put them down. Run up on me, that chopper, marry your ass like you got a gown on. Guess you a pussy now, yeah. Guess you a pussy now. I'ma spaz for a second. I'ma get up on the ass for a second. Chop on me, it's gonna blast for a second. I'ma shoot him in his ass, I'm reckless. Do it big like football, Texas. I'ma ball out like the Texans. Bitches pay me like taxes. On the mattress, hitting backflips. Ride me, carpet, Aladdin. At his face, bullin' on Saturn. Give a fuck what you say, I don't really care about nothing.
With the money I manage.
Hoes on me, they wanna fuck too though. Out of space, I've been pulling on Pluto. Bad bitch, hot like a motherfucker. Hit the bitch up in June. Hey, summertime sadness. Off the Zan, trying to figure out what's up though. Bad bitch on it, trying to fuck though. Keep it on the low, I don't wanna know ho. VVS on my wrist, no snow globe. Incredible, feeling like Frozone. I'ma probably put dick in your whole dome. In your whole zone. I've been rapping all day, that's normal though. I'm an alien, goddamn it, that normal hoe. Pull up on the chopper, make it rain, storming hoe. Hot like a motherfucking global warming hoe. Then again, I'm colder than a freezer. Fuck you, bitch, I leave a Dragon Ball freezer. Pull up on the scene, my chopper got a fever.
Come on, boys.
That's normal though. I'm an alien, goddamn it, that normal hoe. Pull up on the chopper, make it rain.
Come on,
storming
listen.
hoe. Hot like a motherfucking global warming hoe. Then again, I'm colder than a freezer. Fuck you, bitch, I leave a Dragon Ball freezer. Pull up on the scene, my chopper got a fever. Hand on my heater, kick it like FIFA. Yeah, hot like a cheetah, fast like a cheetah, run up, I get him, yeah. Chopper like Jesse White, the way I up the bitch and it flip him, yeah. Spaz on their ass all day though. I was in the cut killing people like Tato. World in my hands, I'ma treat it like Play-Doh. I'm full of shit, I'm a rich ass a-hole. Yeah, just lose it. Just lose it. Bad bitch, look, the fuck are you doing? You ain't getting naked, then I'm not gonna screw it. Just lose it. Don't make love.
Hey.
Just lose it. Don't make
Oh, let's play Juice WRLD Rental. Like, yeah.
Party bad bitch, wanna fuck. I got off the Bacardi, run up on me.
Juice WRLD Rental.
Juice WRLD Rental.
Let's go. Thank you, Alex. By the way, thank you, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm telling. Juice WRLD is one of my favorite artists, dude. I'm telling you, it's skill, like Tupac. I think I've heard this one. I'm not sure.
To that song, finna go write some dirt Lee. In the hills, fucking up all the happy house.
Hey.
I told her ride it like a rental. It's just a rental.
Yeah. Oh, let's go, boys. Where's the toys, bitch? Oh, I need a message, Miss Friend. It's my baba. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah.
I remember being little playing board games. Now I'm playing real like Monopoly.
Oh, I got one for you. I got one.
With an alarm clock in my head. It's a coach whistle. Hey, something in the cash register. Hey, change. I don't gotta come back 'cause I never lie.
I got an unreleased for you after. Let's see if you heard this one.
On the right track, I'll never go left.
Dude, what other artists do you know that we can literally keep this up all day on stream of showing each other unreleased music for Juice WRLD? That's crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? Man, I always got so sad what happened to Juice WRLD, dude. I think he just panicked. I didn't think he realized how big he was, dude. I didn't think he realized, like, he was already a king of a genre. I think all he thought was, I'm gonna get in trouble because I have drugs on me. Yes, you would have, and you would have gotten out in a week. You know what I mean? I think he just panicked. It's very unfortunate. You know. I cried when he died. I remember Miss Brain, Miss Brain was actually the one that told me. I was in my trailer at the time, and I've never, ever cried for an artist other than Juice WRLD and Oliver Tree. And I remember, and I was already really bad with emotions. I hated emotions, but as soon as I heard that, I started crying. I couldn't help it. I felt so bad, you know. It just hit me out of nowhere. I was like, no, dude. Not the guy that helps everyone with emotions. I tried to make emotions cool, right? You know what I mean? Man. Hey, thank you, Jessica. No. Hold on. Juice WRLD, Clarin. At the Gucci I'm wearing. Soda pop. There it is. There it is. Ready? Top of the morning. What up, Blue Drake? This is one of my favorite unreleased. This is probably my favorite unreleased song of his. It's apparent. McLaren. My name is Paris. It's apparent the Gucci that I'm wearing, and the McLaren I got a whole staring. I'm gonna watch. They're gonna rough me and talk about a cop. Yeah, this one's a banger too, right? This basically sounded finished. Welcome in, boys. Happy Thursday, boys. They work for me. They work for me. It's apparent that the shit that I'm wearing, and the McLaren that I was staring. Watch. They wanna cuff me. Yeah, little Juice WRLD, boys. Alright, what's another good one? Let's go. What's another good song, boys? Play Juice WRLD Purple Montclair if you haven't heard it. Oh, I have heard that, but I'll play it too. Boys, I'm sorry again, by the way. I've been so cringy lately. Stressed, awkward, weird, and trying to get these super chats up desperately. That's not who I am, but just in the next couple weeks, trying to be more like that, so sorry about that, boys. I know it's kind of weird coming in the channel seeing the attitude completely change, and let's just be real, I know it's cringy. No matter what y'all say, it is, so, I mean, I appreciate you. Honestly, not trying to be rude, but you look high on drugs. Thank you, dude. Thank you, I appreciate you. You want to insult me, though? How about this? I got one for you. Ready? You look incredibly handsome. Bless you and your family. Hope you, your family, and your alliances are having a great day. And death to your enemies. How about that? Got him. Got him. Got him. How stupid do you feel right now? Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, Connor. I'm sorry. Jokes aside, Connor, since I'm moving in 2 weeks, dude, over the last 365 days, we did the stat check on YouTube. I've streamed 3,150 hours. Dude, everyone and their mom wants to be a streamer. You gotta outgrind the competition. It's not a hard job like you guys do, right? So I just sit here all the time helping people. I've saved 5-6 people's lives that have wanted to, not to get dark. I spread positivity. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, everyone wants to be like, I'm gonna play video games, I'll be the best, and it comes at a cost, you know, like, I build this thing from the ground up, you know, and yeah, people give me shit for it, but, like, it's what I find success, you know what I mean? I've failed a lot in life, and this kind of is the thing that's pushing it, that's really helping, so, you know. You got to do what you got to do. Everyone assumes a streamer hates work. They're just lazy and they fucking blah, 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 blah. You know, I won't lie, that is a lot of people, but that's not me, you know. This is exactly why I don't take days off. I haven't taken a day off, and literally, we could stat check it too. 250-something days. With the stats I have, I stream 8.5 at least hours every day over the past 365 days. Don't you guys want to take a day off when you go to work? But you can't, right? I'm a streamer. I'm gonna hold myself to the same excuse, though. You know, I'm gonna treat myself like the same standard. You know what I mean? different walks of life, different hours of, different areas in this stream. So I try to be there for everyone. Everyone can have rough days. And when they come in, I gotcha. Thanks, homie. I got you, Connor. Can I play you a song, brother? See, boys, that's how you handle people that poke. Like, you know what I mean? Not everyone has to argue. Not every streamer has to freak out. You know what I mean? We just spread positivity. And besides, if I was trying to find a cool streamer, I'd say the same shit. I would say the same thing and be like, dude, you're kind of ugly. Or not, maybe not like that, but I'd poke just to see how they are, right? If they freak out and they're a Karen, I ain't gonna watch it. If they're like, oh yeah, fucking kiss me, and like, make me laugh, I'll probably stay, So that's kind of how I do it too. Yo, Brain, I can be a mod if you want. I'm just not on all the time. We are growing very rapidly. So, dude, I used to just sub anyone that wanted to be real. Mod anyone that wanted to, but how we're growing, I hate saying this, I have to be more, I need people who are going to be here all the time. Because I do get waves of hate. And I don't want to hit up mods and ask them to come in and help out and da-da-da-da-da-da. So I want to have people in that are here all the time or can try to be, And that can't work with a lot of people. A lot of you guys the world doesn't revolve around me. You guys have families, real jobs. So it is more difficult as we're growing to find mods, But we're trying. But hey, bless you, Connor. Hey, you sure I can't get you a song, my boy? Free song. New subs get you free songs, my boy. Usually, and just these next couple weeks, I'm very cringy, dude. I'm always like, let me try to get these super chats up, da-da-da-da. I'm never like this. But since we're moving to Florida, we're going to be doing a lot more IRL streaming and a whole bunch of cool stuff. This is my last paycheck in California. So, I don't know if you guys know how YouTube Pay works. I get paid once a month for what I made the month before. So this is the 16th, right? This month of July, I'm going to get paid on August 19th to 21st. And that's when we're going to be leaving California, going to Arizona, down to Texas, Louisiana, to Florida. So I've been kind of cringily lately trying to get these super chats up, but I'm sorry about that, boys. Usually we're just straight up being funny, but it's for my family. So just 2 weeks of just trying to be Mr. Krabs, and then that's it. That's it. Never again, boys. Never again. Last time I was here, he was being mad toxic. Me? No, I don't get toxic unless there is a bunch of weird chatters, and then people start asking weird questions. Like yesterday, you were kind of asking me some dumb questions in the middle of hate. Like a lot of hate comments, so I'm not going to be like, I'm a very brutally honest person. I'm not like that fake guy that's like, who is being toxic? Me. Yesterday, I think she's trying to say me. Yesterday, I had like 50, 60 people coming in trying to hate, because every 3 weeks, I do this game where I unban everyone to try, just because I think it's funny. It wasn't funny yesterday. They remembered me. It was a lot of hate. And then I was like, boys, can we just talk about regular shit for a second? Just try to vibe. I wasn't in a good mood. And I think he asked me something like, no. It's just something I thought was dumb. And I was like, all right, dude. Not right now. You know what I mean? But that was on me. See, like that, I'll never be like, it's your fault. But at the same time, sometimes when I'm not in the best mood and you guys see a bunch of hate, let's just try to relax, boys. You know what I mean? Let's just try to relax. But yeah, you saw that yesterday, JT. I'm not going to unban people anymore. I said I wasn't. I thought it'd be funny. Dude, oh my god, I had people spamming my email. Like, dude, you have no idea. Like, a lot of times, if you see me stressing out and crashing out, boys, I can usually handle it pretty well. So if I'm crashing out, there's usually a lot more going on than, you know what I mean? My bad for asking dumb questions. That's alright, my boy. It happens. Let's try to be straight. I was trying to talk to you. See, like this? Like, for example, boys? Do you see, like, the little poke of attitude? I'm a very brutally honest person. JTM, don't give me attitude like I'm your girlfriend. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you could always swipe. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but you know what I'm saying? I'm an online fucking stranger to you. I ain't gonna be like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, sorry you had your own feelings hurt, JTM, but I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. You can't expect perfect attitude all the time. That's not how real life works. I got you, 505 Arctic Monkeys. Yes, sir, Connor. Yes, sir. Thank you for subbing. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you, Jeff, for the star. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Man, please, oh yeah, I don't know if I said that. Yeah. I'm sorry, Kool-Aid. Of course you can ask a question. Sorry, chat's getting a little fast. Of course. You never have to ask if you can ask, by the way, Kool-Aid. I'm never going to tell you no. Just if you have a question, feel free to ask. The stream's for you guys, not me. Yeah, I mean, so if you guys want something, just let me know. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, Jeff. How are you? How are you? Can you say, oh yeah, like me? Oh yeah! Some light. You're welcome. That'll be one sub button, please. That'll be one sub button. Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah! I could see you in a gimp suit on your hands and knees. I don't know why. You just seem like you want spanked. See, I'm reading between the lines, though. It seems like you want to be the one to spank me. You hit that sub button, we can work something out, Troll Man. You want me to wear like a dog costume, like a bad boy? You want me to wear like an anime weird uwu costume? What are we doing? What are we doing? What's up, Big Slim? Been a minute. What up, Tex? Oh my God, dude, it's been a minute. How you been, my friend? Alright, bro, I gave you your sub button. Now I'm gonna hire you. Alright, I'm gonna start crashing into random courthouses and random buildings. Random fucking bedrooms. Just like the Kool-Aid guy. Kind of sus, to be real. Kids would be like, oh no, and then he would just burst into their bedroom, break down the wall, be like, oh yeah. Oh, it actually sounds kind of sus. I don't know if I want that job, actually. Wait a minute. That's sus as fuck, honestly. Respect for being a real guy and not faking behind a facade and spreading positivity. Hey, bless you, Connor. That's what I try to do. I'm bipolar as well, so like I'm not perfect. If I get freak out, like I'll always admit it. You know, the world's evil, boys. To be real, and I try to spread positivity in here. You ain't ever gonna see me start blaming you guys for everything. Like, no offense, I've seen Pirate Software due to his chat. You know what I mean? The only reason I am successful as a streamer is because of you guys. It's because of chat. That's it. Like, and it's a lot of the people that just sit here and never say anything too. That just vibe. Like, a lot of people. How can I say? It's you guys that make me the streamer I am. So, you know what I mean? The attitude's never gonna change. You know what I mean? The only time I don't talk to chat as much as right now is when I'm like full costume. In a couple months when I do like Red Dead Redemption 2 for you guys. When I do like a full cowboy costume. But even then I'll take moments and we'll just be vibing and you guys will tell me how to play the story. Do we shoot this guy? Do we do, you know what I mean? Kool-Aid Man's on the list for, dude, I just realized he's probably on a list, dude. Wait a minute, we all thought he was super cool as a kid, dude. He's breaking into kids' bedrooms. That's sus. I gotta go. I think I'm about to get mugged. I wonder what your life is like. Are you walking down the street right now, in stream, just vibing it up, and you're like, uh-oh, there's a gang. It's across the street. Hold on, I'm about to get mugged. I'll be right back. Turns off chat, runs for his life down to his house. 10 minutes later, Bob comes back. He's like, hi. Brain, I'm good. I made it. I barely survived. I'm back in stream. Sorry for missing out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro, thanks to you. I'm finally going to be able to retire. And yes, I do get a lot of hate for breaking into little kids' bedrooms and say, oh, yeah. I've got Jed, but you're a very good streamer. Hey, bless you, dude. Yeah, bless you. Yeah, bless you, dude. I appreciate you. And you know what? When I have kids with Miss Brain in a few years, feel free to burst down the absolute just barrier that's in their room in the middle of the night and go, oh yeah. As soon as we hear our door break down and hear a fucking full 7'5", 2-ton pitcher of red liquid go, oh yeah. Miss Brain's gonna be like, what's that? And I'll say, 30 fucking push-ups for $44? I would hella do that, but you gotta fucking do that to me first. I don't want to get scammed, because I already worked out this morning. I promise on God himself, though, you send that 44, I go right inside and on stream, and I'll do that 30. Bet, bro, I'm a time travel right now. That's my boy. That's my boy. I scam my grandma. That's my boy. That's my boy, dude. Hey. You know what? You scammed your grandma, but it's better than... We're about to go to a dark place, boys. There's a very famous song that a grandma got hit by a bazooka, kablam, kablow, kablooey. So that grandma's dead. So at least, I mean, you scammed her, but she's still alive. She didn't get hit by a bazooka, at least. I scammed myself. You will just scam me for the money. No, I won't. I've never scammed anyone for any kind of money, ever. Ever. On God himself. But if you don't want to, that's okay with you. That's okay. Because I don't want to do that for you, and just on the chance you do it, because you're probably going to scam me. Don't use the dark force. Oh, I snapped out of it. Gotta go back to the light side. Jesus beat his workers. No. I think he gave them lunch breaks and prayer time, and he's probably a good guy. Probably the world's best boss, honestly. Like, there's probably literally never been a better boss than Jesus. Literally. Absolutely. You know what I mean? They're like, Jesus, I'm a little tired. He's like, why don't you rest, you absolute beautiful living legend? Tell me about yourself. Why don't we pray together? You know what I mean? It's, oh, I like this guy. I like this guy. You know what? This guy's my Lord and Savior. How about that? Yeah. See, now bosses nowadays, Steve Jobs, they'd be beating people. They'd be like, Steve Jobs, I'm a little tired. Steve Jobs goes, oh yeah? Let me just throw you out of the window. You give them prayer time? I would. I would, actually. If I was a boss, I would. But no one, I'd probably have a few workers that'd take advantage and be like, it's prayer time, boys, let's go smoke. And I'd be like, you son of a bitch. How dare you, dude. Dude, I'm a streamer. I have no idea what I would do with employees. Like, literally, dude, I feel like whoever gets a job with me, and I know this, which is why I'm trying to be careful, it's almost free money. Like, I literally would just want you to be on stream most of the time and clipping, and you'd get paid for it. And I've been trying to figure out if I'm gonna do it like hourly or if I'm gonna do it like a lump sum a week, you know. So can you imagine just getting paid to fucking just watch me and just clip funny moments? I don't really have work for you. So I've been trying to find someone. Good evening, check-in. But this is like down the line, like end of the year. You know, because once we go to Florida a couple months in, stream's really gonna pick up. And again, I'm never gonna be asking for super chat doing all this. So the moment we start making a tiny bit, I'd like to give back, like hire someone from chat to start helping me clip, and then we're gonna start doing like, again, I won't be making too much, but we'll start doing little game giveaways. Like I don't know if you guys heard of that Mecha Chameleon game. I don't know how much I can say, but we're starting our Patreon and website are almost done. My boy's been working on that very, very hard. Very intellectual guy. But we're gonna do little giveaways. Like if you guys can beat me, I'll buy your guys DoorDash or something. Everything I've told you guys is happening. And it's gonna be coming up. You know, really? Yes, sir. I've been telling you guys this like for a few months, right? And I know it just sounds like talk, but this is exactly why I've been doing nothing but chilling here a lot. Dude, you have no idea how stream's about to be. You know? Anytime I do games, there's a chance you guys might win money or be able to beat me. Or our highest Patreon tier members will get to play any game they want with me whenever they want. You know, like we're down the line, we're gonna have hotel giveaways and dude. all this support's going, you know, I'm telling you boys, I'm gonna be able to help. You know, I'm not a materialistic, I told you guys I'm gonna be able to help. Jesus Christ loves you all. Bless you, dude. Bless you, Tactical Burrito. Jesus Christ loves you as well. Wait, Tactical, you're not being mean to me, finally. Tactical's usually very, very mean to me. Like, if I look at his chat messages, it's usually very mean, I won't lie. And I try to pretend it doesn't hurt my feelings. Regardless, Tactical, I hope you're having a great day. Bless you and your family. You know. Yeah, usually he's making fun of me and crapping on my wife a little bit. So, not the nicest of comments, to be real. But, you know, I can't hate on the Jesus, you know, Jesus, love you, Tactical. Bless you. See, that's one where I gotta swallow in my pride there. I'm like, okay, well, bless you. Hopefully he stays nice. What's our next song, gentlemen? What can I get for you guys? Hire me down with another one, $10 weekly. Never. I'll tell you, you're handsome once a week for free. You're handsome. There you go. That's your first paycheck, Schlank. You're handsome. Yep. Ooh. Let's grab him in the biscuit. Oh, yeah. Bill Cosby freestyle by Skiko Bob. I don't know. I do the humpity hump. I do the humpity hump. Well, thank you, bro. You're even more handsome. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. You know I'm the most butt ugly person in America. Chat tells me all the time. I'm skinny and I'm ugly. But, hey, you guys remember that SpongeBob episode? I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. And here we go. I gave him an outing just to be like, oh, my bad, man. Hope you're having a great day. But nope. And I mean, brother, I'm just like out here explaining how, as a man, you could be doing much more with your life. Dude. Again, people don't understand streaming. That is not your fault, I suppose. What am I supposed to do as a man, right? Am I supposed to let my wife not work? Am I supposed to take her from her job and provide for her? I do that now with stream. Am I supposed to buy her, pay for her nails, do whatever she wants because that's what I do as a provider? Yes, that's what I do. I don't know what it is you're trying to say. This has all been an investment on stream and now it's paying off. I can make sure my wife doesn't have to ever work again because I have to. I get to do this, you know. Am I supposed to be working a 9 to 5, throwing my life away? No offense. Like, would that please you? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like what like an older grandpa would say. You know what I mean? How you just can't explain to them that's how the internet works nowadays. You know, for someone that's like a streamer, you just can't. You know, unless you're some, like, manager or, like, some fucking construction worker with, in their eyes, you have to have benefits, too. Then you're a failure, you know. But I feel it. I feel it. It's something, like, I can't argue with you with, you know. All I can say is you being here, appreciate you supporting the channel. Said I feel you wrote I feel so lucky one of my downfalls. I care too much sometimes. I was literally saying that to chat the other day. I was literally only in my head. I was mad because there's a bunch of hate, but I was like, am I just too fucking nice? You know what I mean? Should I stop being super fucking nice? And I was like, no. I ain't gonna let a couple assholes ruin it. Don't be damn. Oh, and please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming. Thank you, Mopor. Actually, at Mopor, you'll be happy to hear this. Yeah, I have eaten, boys. I stuffed my face last night. No more. I haven't eaten for 30 hours kind of thing. I've been very stressed, but I've been I woke up last night, I promised myself, I'm like, you know what? Brain, I know you're stressed, but not eating for 30 hours and doing all this, you are losing some of your gains, and this is your fault at this point. So I told myself last night, you gonna wake up this morning, you gonna actually have your protein shake, you gonna do your chores, and you're gonna work out. And then you can do whatever you want. And I did today. I did my 100 crunches, I did my fucking 50 push-ups, had my shake, ran some chores, got some laundry detergent from the store so I could do laundry later. Did all my, so I feel good today. I feel good today. I really do. You know. That's what I mean by making a legacy. No, but tactical. That's what I think you didn't understand. And I love it. I appreciate you for finally opening up to me and talking to me. I think again, most people that stream think that the guy is lazy, hates, you know what I mean, hates working. And from your perspective, that's probably what you thought. Because I'd go, oh yeah, my wife's working 8 hours right now. You know, and from your perspective, that probably didn't sound good. But, like, you haven't been here long. I don't think you knew, like, the last 2 years or the last year or two, I've been grinding, like, 7,000 hours. Actually, just to grind and get to the point where I can and tell my wife you don't have to work anymore. From my perspective, dude, I can't grind. I can't become a manager. I'm not a construction worker, dude. I'm a failure when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not a school type of guy. But I need to provide for my wife. So, did this, and boom, we're here. I figured out how to do it. That's the point of providing, right? Whatever you gotta do, you do it. You know what I mean? So again, if I told my grandma, which I did at first when I started streaming, she just didn't understand. Because at the same time, it was, you know, I wasn't making a shit ton. Miss Brain was still making more than me as a housekeeper. Right, and then after months, like literally this year when I became monetized, those conversations went, I kind of made twice as what she made today in 2 hours, and a lot of it's not flexing. This community just randomly will sometimes be like, boom, there you go, right, and it's amazing. And so now the conversations are grandma like, yeah, Miss Brain has 3 days left at work and she's not working anymore. You know, I finally can make enough to provide for her and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So it really doesn't matter anyone else's opinion on what I do, right? Spread positivity. I'm in Florida now. Let's go, Chris. How do you like it, Chris? Dude, I'm 31 and I've never been outside of California. I've been like at 4 or 5 cities. So I'm driving 3,000 miles, brother, on stream. So, like, dude, and I hear everything. I hear it's so different, but then I hear it's exactly the same. Then I hear it's not. Like, right? I hear so many different opinions about Florida. So, Chris, if you're there, why don't you tell me? You know what I mean? Said Florida's beautiful, the humidity. So Slang Bank, why hating? Well, because you are kind of hating tactical, and we're not like stupid. A lot of like different streamers' chats are dumb, but my chat, I won't lie, I'm the dumbest one. A lot of these guys are fucking really smart. Welders, teachers, doctors, lawyers. I won't lie, you know. So they're good at psychology. Even they know you are hating. You're just trying to come off as better than me, but that's okay. We'll continue. Political way different than Cali. So, in a good way or bad way? Because I've heard, I don't know how to say this, they're more accepting, but then they're not to some people as well at the same time. You know, so how does that work? You know, Have you ever done any drugs? No judgment here. This is a judgment free zone. I personally have used a bud. Yes, I have. I got kicked out at 13. So I didn't have a lot of life skills. Then I went to Sacramento and I became a drug mule for some people for about 4 or 5 years. So I tried basically everything. And I'm not proud of that. I was addicted to a lot of different things. And I don't do any kind of drugs now. I smoke and I'm even in the next 2 weeks about to sober up from even marijuana. Right? So I won't be on anything anymore. You know, it took me a long time to get my life together, but I did it. Acted like we're stupid. Right, Schlenk? Like, I mean, we're all, yeah. Brain Blast was arrested 22 for, oh my god. And here come the kid stuff. I'm not engaging with that though. I've noticed a lot of weirdos try to talk about kids to piss me off because they know it makes me feel weird when people talk about, I'm just gonna start hiding them. I ain't gonna even talk about it. Probably depends where you are in Florida. We'll be around Orlando. Wow, I'm glad to see your Cali sober now. Ever done? Yeah, I've done everything. Crocodile, fentanyl, bath salts, fizz, and angel dust are the only things I've never done. And ayahuasca. Other than that, I've tried everything. You know, I had a really dark phase where I wanted to just do anything and everything. You know, thank God that I survived. You know. You're the best fanboy streamer. Now, you're saying that, but where's my fucking award? I should get some certification. Some kind of gold medal, perhaps? Hey, fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take it, but I need the trophy and the cash prize that comes with the Fanboy Streamer of the Year award. You know what I mean? What's your best achievement in life, do you think? Genuine question. This stream. I've saved 6 people's lives from killing themselves. I've had 6 different people go, they don't want to live anymore, and they've used me as a crutch. And each of them, and I'm not going to say who any of them are. I think there's even one of them in here at the moment. But I've had a lot of people. I've had 3 or 4 of those people, different people, stop drinking and doing hard drugs because they had good talks with me. Dude, those are my accomplishments. I help people. So, to me, I collect helping people and kind of doing stuff like that, like fucking Pokemon cards, I won't lie. You know what I mean? I'm not a construction worker where I can't go. I've built the fuck out of this mansion. I built Elon's house, right? But I'm a streamer, and most people just do fake prank shit and do whatever. But as a genuine positive streamer, I can go, I've saved 6 people's lives already. And by the end of the year, that might be more, you know? Hello guys, happy Thursday. What up, Daniel? You stayed away from the correct ones to stay away from, at least. Yeah, because I always knew at least those were ones I'd kill you. Right? But at the same time, dude, that's not an excuse. Like, I've shot up, like, heroin in my veins. You know, like, that's... Yeah, never do hard drugs, boys. I've had bad experiences with all of them. They all were just devices used to cope with whatever, dude. You know, it's not good. It's not good. I meant easier going into Daytona Beach than Naples. Oh. That's great, man. You should do IRL streaming, talking face to people, I think. No, and that's what we're doing in Florida. Tactical, that's why I've been doing nothing but kind of chilling here. I've been here my whole life, and Florida is going to be literally comedy nights, food challenges, camping, cooking, interviewing people, different collabs with streamers, sports, like face-to-face. I'll have my own cameraman, so I don't have to do this. Like, I can literally be with people. So that's why I'm taking so much time right now to chill, you know? Because from my perspective, the whole life is chill. Like, and literally, like, Miss Brain's going to get to do whatever she wants. Me and my boy got it from here. We're going to be providing. You know, and that's awesome. But it is a big life change. You know? So that's why I'm kind of just relaxing here at the moment. It's my way of decompressing, getting ready for all of that, you know? Let's go. What up, Life of Chris? And I hope you'll be there to see it, Tactical Burrito. And I bet you'll be like, oh, wow, this is way better than you're smoking. Like, I knowing you a little bit, you'll probably definitely be like, okay, shit, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Sorry if we got off on the wrong foot at first, Tactical, but I am just a positive person. You don't seem like a hater, if that makes sense. So, hopefully you can hit that sub button. I'll get you a free song. We can just continue to chill, my boy. You know. Bro needs a Venom and good vibes ASAP. Monster Strawberry, even better. I've been getting a lot better at this since I started streaming. You don't need to fight everyone. I can even turn some of the quote-unquote people that hated me at first into some of my most loved regulars. That's a good skill I have. I'm really good at bringing people together, I guess. And I don't believe that, but I guess my wife and my business partner tell me that too, and they're like, you don't see it. But that's why I think you're going to make it. And I was like, oh. I was like, cool. But I don't see it. I'm allergic to... Anyone else allergic to giving themselves compliments? Like, I'll compliment the fuck out of all y'all. But, like, when y'all compliment me, whatever. Whatever, dude. You know. It's kind of... I know I'm trying to get over that, but it's weird, dude. Def be following the move. Good luck in the process. Thank you, Friends with Brain. Dude, it's all going to be streamed. Like, literally the 3,000-mile drive and everything. All streamed, so you guys can watch it as well. You got to just ask random people. But it's so easy. Yeah, that would actually be kind of cool. I compliment myself every second. You just look in the mirror. You just go, babe, hold on. I just fell in love again. Oh, sorry, that's me. Oh, God, sorry. Fell in love again today. Yeah. Yeah. Jonathan walks by the mirror. He's like, damn it, fell in love for the 18th time today. I go, damn, bro. Yeah, it's my boy. It's my boy. Wife walks in. You're just making out with the mirror. Some light. Some light. Wait, did you just say Brain Blast for Days is my 4th favorite channel on YouTube? Can you imagine if I told, like, if you told your loved one you're my 4th favorite girl? Do you think that'd go over well? Thank you for telling me I'm not your 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. Wow. Now that hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding. Where are you moving to? It's going to be around Orlando, but we're not going to be getting an apartment or a home for like another year or 2. Because we're going to be iShow speeding it for the most part. We're going to be hopping around different hotel, resort, because we're going to be traveling way more as well. So like I think a couple months after Florida, we're going to be going all the way to North Carolina. And like, dude, I'm going to be showing you guys everything. Yeah, I mean, you guys are in for a treat, my boys. My loved one is my 2nd favorite, second to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my boy. I'm new. What's up? What up, terrific? Bless you and your family. I live down there? Nice. Hell yeah. Imagine we meet Tactical one day, we become best friends. I'm always gonna give you shit. Be like, remember when you were fucking an asshole to me? And I'll just be buying him dinner. We'll just be at the bar having a couple drinks, chilling. It's on me. And then I just go, you remember when you piece of shit. He'll be like, yeah, my bad. Just my bad. Yeah. That's my brother, boys. That's my brother, Tactical Burrito. Don't you ever mess with my brother, boys. You look like Luke Skywalker. Dude, if I had $1 for every time I was told that, I'd have literally about $50,000. Actually. And I know that sounds like an exaggeration. I really would. I really, really would. Oh, yeah. Come on, house line down here. Shoot me a DM. We could potentially use a business if you need some place to stay. Well, no. I appreciate you. I even told my business partner, I'm like, are you sure we shouldn't get a place? Like, because I have abandonment issues. So, like, I really want to know I have a place. And we could. He was literally like, dude, we can get an apartment right when you get here if you want. But because we're going to be traveling so much and going different state to state and doing so much, he said, and he's my business partner and the money guy. So his brain works with all that. He's like, it's not going to be a good investment at first to be paying rent and to be paying upkeep for a place that we're not going to be at very much at all. So for the first few, like, maybe year or so when we get down there, it's going to be nothing but traveling. So, you know, and I agree, to be honest. I'm like, you know what, that is smarter. Because we're trying to make the most and da-da-da-da-da-da. So, I do agree. He's brilliant with stuff like that, you know. I did fight with him at first on it. I'm like, don't you think it'd be better? He's like, I get where you're coming from, but it'd probably be best to just... And I was like, you're right, you know. But we're definitely going to do a whole bunch of chat meetups and stuff. Like, we're going to be planning all that, where, like, I could buy a whole bunch of meat, we could do barbecues, or go fishing, or, you know, because I have a whole bunch of people I didn't know in Florida. So, you know, that'd be cool. You know, but I want to we'll do it a few months after, because I want to be able to pay for it all. I want to invite you guys and be like, you guys pay. No, I'll pay all the meat, steaks, get everything, hot dogs, everything, hamburgers. We'll just go to we'll go to a fat ass park. We'll find somewhere and just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, what up, Marco? Yo, thank you. Yeah, you stay by. Yo, let's go, Marco. Kiss me. Life of Chris got one. Cooper, Spoondy, Rival. Yo, thank you, Marco. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Should I put in two? No. No, you guys would have to argue and damn near fight me with that. The only reason I am successful at this job is because of you guys. So, like, I've always told you guys, when we do our first chat meetup, even if I have to, like, spend quite a bit, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to invite you guys and be like, yeah, thanks for helping me. You guys want to... That's what a moocher friend would do. I appreciate it, boys, but I got you guys. I got you. Yeah, I mean, we could, me and Miss Spray, one of my chat already wants to cook for everyone, too, so I've been trying to set it up, to be honest. You know what I mean? So you guys have no idea. Like, I've actually been setting it up a little bit. But I expect that thousands. I appreciate it. And by the way, down the line, we'll be rich one day, right? I'm manifesting that. It won't be a problem then, but we gonna have that meetup soon. I'm gonna pay for it. You know, it's gonna be alright, boys. It's gonna be alright. You know. Like I said, when I get money, I like giving back, helping people, saying thank you. You know. A lot of people think that's a fake personality. Boys, I've streamed 3,000 hours just this year. This is who I am, brothers. You can't hide it. that good, you know. What's up, pimpin'? What's up, sexy? What up, Jake? Shit, we rise together. Exactly. I have my own Discord for different sections, and hear me out. So, like, people that support the stream that want to become musicians or whatever, or just different, they can post their stuff on it. Like, I try to help out too. If anyone wants to be a streamer, that's different because that's self-advertising, right? I gotta stay in my own lane. But anything else, like, boys, just use my Discord, get yourself views as well. You know, I used to be really against that, but dude, I don't care. You know, like, you guys help me, I'll help you guys. You know. Authentic. Okay. So, Brain, do we mind speaking English? All right, let me try again. Authenticity. Oh my God. That word is the best thing to obtain. Yeah. I'm a bipolar person, so I thought when I start streaming, I'm just gonna be the most brutally honest person like I am, because I think that's just gonna work out best for me. I don't want to pretend to put on a persona. Like, I don't want to pretend to put on a mental fucking costume every day and then space out and forget who I have to pretend to be. I'm just me, you know. Have you ever tongue punched a fart box? Hey. Next question. Next. 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 Freedom. No, what is it? Maybe. What's it to you? What's it to you? What are you, the fart box police? Huh? I didn't know it was illegal. Huh? This guy's trying to set me up. Morty. I was one of the 5 gifted. Let's go. Hey, no. That was all Marco, by the way. What's your stance on the Israeli-Palestine conflict? All right, let's talk about it for a sec. Chat's probably like, whoa. I know nothing about it, so I don't get to have an opinion. I am very against people having opinions of things that they don't know anything about. So, I don't have one. I just spread my positivity. I don't know. I'm more worried about my wife's life and chat's life, trying to spread positivity. That sounds selfish, I know, but that has nothing to do with me. Like, I know that sounds fucked up, but it has nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. I'm not gonna solve it, right? There's no point. No point. It'll solve itself out. I know that sounds fucked up, but that's just how the real world works. I ain't gonna pretend it doesn't, you know. Also, again, I'm a very dumb guy with politics. I understand, though, enough that there's evil on every side. So, I'm not gonna be that another person. Like, oh yeah, well, you guys should. I play Rocket League and smoke. You guys need to get together and I don't give a fuck, you know. Good vibes, bless you. Whoever I sign is oh my goodness. All I will say is I hope everyone, like, I don't like war. You know, I hope we can just solve it. Hey, Morty, come on. In this day and age, we have stealth bombers, and we have a lot of weapons, boys, that, you know, I mean, as cool as it is, I mean, it'd be really nice if we could just solve things with our words, you know. You know, and when we can start doing that, that's when I'll care more, to be honest. I won't lie. Until then, I really don't care. It was 286,000 max. Wait, what happened? Hey, Brandon, what up, Hudson? What up, Hudson? What are you talking? Oh my goodness. Bro's good, and we learned from one of their Shikigoni, you will resonate the most value and the most at the back. Oh my gosh, see? Yesterday was pretty rough, boys. I've been staying up. I did an 18-hour 4 days ago, then a 12, then a 10, then I did 8 yesterday. Then we just had a whole bunch of hate comments yesterday because everyone thinks because I can put this up and I'm just really trying to get the super chats up that I'm some kind of like fucking, I don't know, beggar or something. And I had a lot of hate, so I appreciate the positivity this morning. I shouldn't let it get to me regardless, but still, appreciate it, boys. World peace. Honestly, if you could either solve world hunger, world peace, and we talked about this the other day, or, hear me out, wipe all of hard drugs off the face of the earth, I'd wipe all hard drugs off the face of the earth. That's what I would pick. Other than what needs to stay in the medical industry, you know what I mean? That's what I would do. Where's the money, though, in world peace? There's going to be way much more in world peace. Imagine, like, there'll be way more industries you could put money into. It'd be an investment, right? It'd probably be a solid investment, but I'd imagine over 40, 50 years, putting all that money into other things, probably find some successful companies, you know what I mean? Probably start some new industries that go fucking a lot bigger. I don't know. Wi-Fi shit, fucking. There's so much you could advance if you just put that money into elsewhere stuff, probably, you know. If you could start a business, what would you start? I'd probably start some kind of streamer type business under the name Brain Blast for Days. And then probably invest into that. Probably start putting all of, you know, the money back into Stream, and then start some kind of LLC where we can start filtering everything also back into Stream even further, grow even further, help even more and more people. Probably the exact thing that I'm doing now. Again, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life for a long time. I had to figure it out. This is my dream job. This is why I put thousands of hours a year into it. Because I want it to succeed, and I'll do what it takes. Boys, if you want a job like this to succeed, you gotta just outgrind everyone. You know? If there's thousands of people that are applying for the same job for the most part, there's only going to be about 100 that's even going to make it to the second interview process, and there's only going to be about 10 that probably make it to the third. And then even then, after those 10 people, you got to be better than those other 10. That's where I feel like I'm at right now. I got all the way past, I'm at the last 10 people. So if I can just keep grinding and that's my mindset, is just keep out grinding those other 9 people. By the end of the year, I'll get the job, which means I'll be sponsored, I'll be way bigger, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're on the right path. Yeah, we just gotta keep going. AI is the way to go. No. Well, no. Actually, if they could find out how we can use AI without hurting the ecosystem, like somehow, if you could, all the water that we took from using AI, if we could put back into the, you know what I mean? But cleaner? That would be awesome, right? Right? Like I guarantee there's got to be stuff like that we can invent, or is just not there yet. because we make so much more money off other shit. Same concept, like a water car. We're not gonna have that for a long time. Too much money in oil, you know. I'm always gonna support you. Hey, bless you, dude. Bro, you're 50. Joke's on you. I'm 31. Damn it, I told you guys my age. Delete the stream, boys. Just kidding. I'm 80 million. Good mindset. Just be the 1% better a day or better than yesterday. That's literally it. That's literally it. And I don't fill my mindset with other stuff that's gonna poison that. Like politics and other kind of shit. Can you work out? Can you, like, physically and be better than you were yesterday? Can you be nicer than you were yesterday? Did you, like, from my streamer perspective, did you grow every day? You know, that's it. What did you say? I can go here. Or not. You know, even if you retract a message, I can still see what you can type, because I'm the teacher. Timeout. Get out here for 1 minute. Alright, 31 years old. Bless you, Hudson. I look like shit, though, to be honest, because, again, I grind all the time. Like, I've had these bags in my eyes for, like, 6 months. Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks I'm on crack or something. It's like, how do you think I can stay up without, like, with these energy drinks, streaming thousands of hours a year? Yeah, I have bags. I don't sleep much, boys. There's only 24 hours in a day. If I stream fucking 10 of 12 of them a day, sleep 4 of them, yeah, I mean, 5 of them, you know what I mean? And I spend some time with Miss Brain and da-da-da. I guess the day is pretty much over, you know. I've put my whole life on the line just to be able to see if this worked out, you know. It's a lot more than just sitting here all day. Like, boys, a lot of people don't understand, like, being on camera, having your mind on that often, it's a struggle. Even full-time streamers that do it for, like, 2, 3, 4 hours a day, dude, try doing it for 12 every day without a day off. You know what I mean? Hey, what up, Vanishka? And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about my other competition. You know, when I started, there were so many fucking loser streamers. Like, I don't know if the guys that were like, meditating. A lot of the fake 911 people. I've outgrew all of those people by now. There's a couple of them that are still ahead of me, but like all of those like really, really cringe ones that used to be bigger than me when I started, I've outgrew them. And I told them from the beginning, you're not going to be able to last doing that cringy shit. It's going to get boring. You got to be authentic. It's the only reason you're going to have, like, that's how your audience is going to stay. I don't think they know how YouTube works. Once you get boring and some of your regulars start leaving, you'll start falling off. That's just how it is, you know. So, like, that guy that sits there with his fucking falling out teeth. It's like a lot of those weird shit, they're gonna fall off in a little bit. And YouTube's getting a lot bigger as a platform. And like I've said, over like 8 months ago, I'm pretty sure all those fake ones are about to start getting shut down because it's not worth it for YouTube. They're probably gonna change the guidelines. And watch what happened 2-3 weeks ago, boys. Like a week ago, there was a demonetization wave. I've been telling you boys for months. I can see YouTube, the best platform ever, finally going. Let's get this bullshit out of here. You know, the brain rot wave's gonna end. And when it does, I think YouTube's also going to change its guidelines. And I'm so ready. I'm so excited for the brain rot to be over, boys. I know most of us are as well. I think we can feel it. It's almost dying. Like, remember when it first came out? Even games like Fortnite had a brain rot mode and like that 6-7 skibbity bullshit. I don't know. We can all feel it, boys. It's all dying. It's all dying now. And I mean, I love it. I love it. Give it a couple fucking more months, I think we'll be good. Oh yeah, that dude who messes with teeth. Well, that's why I didn't have him in that same conversation. That dude's huge. But at the same time, I don't think he's gonna last a long time. Because you can only watch that for so long, right? You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason the successful creators like IShowSpeed, queso, burnt like you're entertaining and you actually do something, you know. I've always said I can't wait for YouTube to go back to the old way it was, where it's like more authentic people. You know what I mean? But you never know. But from what I've seen, the brain rot on YouTube's gotten a lot less. What do y'all think? We are ready to the few MK Ultra Powers I want to lead in time by this year. I cannot wait till we get rid of the brain rot and kids start playing outside again. A lot of people think they lived in the best generation. Whatever the fuck age you are, you had it the best. I know it's an opinion, so whatever I'm gonna say, I know I'm not speaking for everyone. But in my opinion, from what I've seen, different age groups, and even from like my parents and my grandparents, 90s I think was the best time to grow up. It was when tech was just starting to be a thing, when you could get used to having a cell phone, you knew how to call people, but it wasn't fun or brain rotty like it was now. You still had to ask your friends to go fucking hang out or play. You still had to ride your bike or scooter 2 miles just to knock on their door and get told no and go all the way back home. That was when it was still good, you know. Now you don't have to do that. You just go beep, 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 beep. Oh, no, let me just watch videos now. You know. Yo, IShowSpeed always been a good... He's been one of the best. He's literally one of the best of the best. And that's why we're doing this Florida thing. I'm trying to take a note from him. I know what being a successful streamer looks like. I've watched a lot of them, you know. So, I'm taking a note from him, you know. We won't be traveling all much. What up, glad you took the night off. You've been working hard. Thank you, Mr. LC Show. I literally had an energy drink in the fridge. My plan, I even told everyone, alright, stream starting soon. And I tried to get in the shower to wake myself up, and I almost passed out. Like, I got really dizzy, you know. And this is after I ate, too. So, you know what I mean? I just couldn't do it. I've been pushing myself to the brink, you know. So I took one night off, but I still streamed like 10 hours yesterday. I just couldn't do the fucking 16, you know. But I'm gonna do it, no, I don't know how long I'll do it today. I'm probably gonna go till absolutely night, but Friday and Saturday will be the insomnia nights as well. Do you know the YouTube Jay Harold? Maybe, but my memory sucks, so... Not sure. I'm not sure. How are you, Mr. LC Show? Boys, let's see if we can get these super chats up. And Marco, if you're still here, do you want to give me a song, Marco? Gifted a whole bunch of subs, but didn't even give me a song. Absolute legend. Dude, Marco, I seen your car, dude. That's sexy, dude. God, that was sexy. Y'all should see the Discord. I think the boy put his car in. It's got like a fucking cool ass anime picture on the side. God, it looks like some Need for Speed shit. It looks fucking good, dude. You know what I mean? I'm good. Let's go, dude. Even Jay Bartell. I believe. Hold on. Let me look it up. I don't want to lie. Jay Bartell. Nope, I don't know him. I do not know him. I do not. I thought you were talking about, there's like some blonde guy who's really funny. It's like something like that. Something like that. Alright, boys, what's our next song? Let's go, my boys. What's our next song, gentlemen? Any plans for today, gentlemen? How are we? How are we? How are we, gentlemen? Everyone take a second just to make sure you're subbed down below. The absolute living legends. I appreciate you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. What the fuck? They ruined Miss Brain's drink again? Dude, I swear to God. She's absorbed my bad DoorDash luck. Now that we're married. Oh, man. Jay Bartell goes to Florida. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some good collabs with some big streamers out there. Because I'll be getting kind of big enough to where, you know, the big ones will know I don't have anxiety. I can do this all day. Like, we could vibe and, you know what I mean? We'll make some good content. As soon as I have a cameraman like my boy, too, at my side, we'll just look a lot more professional as well, and we'll be able to play the part a lot better. They messed up my Uber Eats recently as well. Who the hell puts powdered sugar? Oh my god, on a Reuben sandwich? Someone who would literally love for you to come back and put them out of their misery before their shift is over. Maybe that was a cry for help, Neo. That's like putting mayonnaise and pickles on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What if that was like one of those secret 911 things for the like 911 once you're emergency and they're like, hi, yeah, I'd like a pizza. Maybe you should have went back and been like, someone's in dire need of help. Because obviously someone put powdered sugar on a Reuben sandwich, and unless one of you is almost about to die, you about to. Who the fuck did this? Just cause a scene. Dude, I remember I went to McDonald's once because they fucked up my order, so I went around like the drive-thru and I was kind of pissed. But it's whatever, you know what I mean? I've been a server. So I had to park the car, went all the way in, and I was gonna be like, hey, I'm so sorry, like, one of my McChickens wasn't in there or something, right? And when I went in, there was this fat lady just fucking screaming at the cashier. Just screaming at the cashier, going, how many fucking times you... R word, you know what I mean? You fucking stupid idiots don't put Ready? Napkins. She got her food. Napkins in the bag. I come here every fucking day, and you still don't put napkins. You fucking idiot, dude. She was going off. And I was like, my god, it's just napkins. Just grab some and leave. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Dude, I've seen some people crash out. One of the funniest ones, though, in my opinion, dude, because sometimes people are cool, though. I was working at Olive Garden. This was the last job I had, right? When some of you remember I was working at Olive Garden, right? When I became monetized, when I was trying to figure everything out, see if stream was going to work out. And then it did. So I was still doing like Olive Garden, trying to do both. And I remember I had a table that ordered like a steak or something, right? It was like medium rare, and I'd fucking told the chef and brought their food out, and it was well done. Like, I'm not gonna cut into the steak to make sure, right? I just brought his food out. I was like, here you guys go. Is there anything else I can get for you guys today? Any more refills or anything else? And then he bit into it, and then he's like, I don't know how stupid you must be, but like, any dumbass could make sure that this steak is medium rare. And I'm kind of genuinely surprised how fucking idiotic you must be to bring me back something well done. Like, I'm actually genuinely confused. Are you a slow person? You know what I mean? Because how could you be this stupid? You know, he fucking got into me. Even his wife was like, oh, it's all right, but babe, it's all right. And he's like, no. I'm just really confused on how you could be that stupid, right? And oh my god, I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Like, I wanted to cuss him out, but I'm like, all right, I'm so sorry about that. I'll go fix that right away for you, you know. And I fucking grabbed his steak and was bringing it back, right? And I watch this. Because I needed the job. I'm like, oh my god, right? And I'm not going to be the Karen that gets my manager and goes, this guy's being mean to me. It's like, oh, I can handle it. You're fine, you know? So, right, I gave him his food back, right? I had another table right next to him because it was my section, so right next to him. And I go in, I'm like having a drink. I'm like, man, that guy was a fucking asshole. I was like trying to calm down. And one of my coworkers runs up to me and says, your tables are fighting. And I go, what happened? She goes, yeah, your tables are fighting. I think you should go handle that. And I went, okay. And I fucking ran back out, right, to my section. My one table, right, went up to the guy that we're sitting next to that was calling me an asshole, and went, there he is, apologize to him right now, you fucking piece of shit. And he went, no, but it was just, he said, unless you want me to do something, you're going to sit there, you're going to look him in the eye and say sorry. Now. Right? And the guy, like, he was like, dude, I'm sorry for calling you an idiot. And, like, I'm sorry about that. I was just having a rough day, you know? And I was like, oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. And his wife was like, come on, dear, let's go. Let's go. So they started packing up their things and left. And the guy's like, you better fucking tip him, too, you know? And they tipped me, you know, and left. And I went up to the other table. I was like, dude, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. You know, it's fucking wild, dude. It's fucking wild. I had a table almost beat their ass because of that. I was like, thank you, my boy. That guy was an asshole. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, no, hell no. If a customer called me in front of God and everyone else would be on the floor, I'd put about 2 weeks' notice. Yeah, at the same time, I kept quitting and getting fired from every job. And my wife needed help, right? She was working 8 hours a day. Right, stream was just taking off Neo, which meant I'm making $200 a month, right? Like, it's been literally nothing, right? Because it was my first paycheck, right? So, yeah, I had to, right? And then I kept getting my tables stolen. So I'd make, like, over 5 hours of work, I'd have one table. And I'd bring home, like, $15, and I'd get shit hourly pay. So I ended up just quitting, and I just started doing the streaming full time, and it was way more, so I was like, yes. Mm-hmm. This is the first time I've ever come. It's actually interesting, and bless you, Barbara. God, you know, customer service jobs are crazy, though. Like, some people really think they could just sit there and just say whatever to you. You know, it's insane. It's insane. I would have given them this. Sir, this is a fucking Olive Garden. You had a pretty experience. Maybe go get your steak at some place that isn't a chain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, man, dude. Oh, dude. That made my day, though, after. My one table made them leave and tip me. And they were like, that one table was like, dude, you look like a thug, I won't lie. He was a nice guy, though. Oh, man, I got fucking... What happened to the audience count? Let's see. Alright, should I reset, boys? Should I reset to get the people back in? It's been an hour and 40 minutes. I'm thinking maybe I should reset. Alright, I'm gonna reset, because I'm really hoping I get more super chats and everything else up. Alright, ready? Ready? Sorry about it. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Another grind. Let's go.